The activities which I'm involved inside and outside of school currently is math club. Whenever I find the time, I try to participate. Duke Tip, I was able to take the ECT recently. Optimist Oratorical Contest, and Battle of the Books and the Spelling Bees, only the preliminary round. And some of the things I've done in the past are the Radon Poster Contest, UNC Math Contest, Science Olympiad, Rainbow, and Knowledge Masters.
Very cool.
So in my free time, I like to read all types of books, any genre. Do art, specifically paintings. Those two are a few of the ones I've done.
Wow.
I like to play chess. I'm not necessarily good at chess, but I just like playing it. I do know a few yoga moves, and I enjoy playing card games like Uno or Apples to Apple, and I also enjoy playing board games. So learning topics/activities that most interest me are, in math I really like thinking about like big data, like how like big companies like Facebook or Twitter, they get in like big data and how you analyze that data and like predict what that means. I like thinking in like big numbers. And in science, like engineering and problem solving, like how do you use science and like just figuring out problems, hands-on activities, and stuff like that. In language arts, something I like thinking about is like the rhetoric of critic or criticizing. Like how do you tell a person that I don't like their idea or do like it diplomatically and logically? So that's like kind of like Model UN.
I was going to say, like, I'm glad you like that.
And in social study or social science or social studies, I like thinking about like microeconomics and like what are like business strategies, skills, and like leadership skills that you need in order to like make whatever product you have like become really popular. So yeah. So the things I really like about my school experience, and especially Southwest, are that it has intercultural diversity. You can see people from all the way around the world, so that really adds a nice mix to the variety of people you get to see every day. And it's a really physically and emotionally safe learning environment, so you always have a place to go to if you have a problem, like with counselors or teachers. It's a school for the mind, but it's like a home for the heart. And it has an energizing and rigorous curriculum that may not necessarily be so good for some types of students, but I enjoy it because like stress keeps me going and it like
pushes you.
Yeah, motivated and challenges me. And I also like that there are like really several opportunities for you to take part in, like clubs and then like literature fest and stuff like that. And it has maximum exposure, like you can really take part in the local community, but you can also like globally get connected. Okay, so some things that frustrate me about the school experience are like peer pressure and social labels. It's not a big part in the Southwest, but like in the locker rooms or hallways, I still like see little parts of it, like social labels, like as soon as you come in, you're like categorized into this group. And it really prevents you from talking with others or associating with others. And then peer pressure doesn't necessarily pressure you to do something bad, but it can make you do something you're uncomfortable with or something that you don't morally agree. And then academic goals I'm most committed to accomplishing this year are getting straight A's on my report card for both semesters. I've done it for 3 quarters, so I'm really committed.
One more to go.
Yeah. And I want to maintain a GPA of 4.44 and then make it into the principal's list. Also, with my team, we really want to win the Battle of the Books final round. We were able to do the first round. I mean, we made it in, but we definitely see areas where we can improve. So we're working on that. And also making it into the gifted and talented program is something that I'm also really committed to doing.
Slim dunk. Yeah. You got it.
And then non-academic goals is that I really enjoy art and doing art in my free time. Those are paintings I've done. And so I kind of want to try out new skills and materials and techniques, so that's something non-academic. And I also want to develop my speech skills. I was able to go to the oratorical contest, and I was competing with high schoolers. I didn't win, but I still see areas for improvement where I can like stand out and like go and talk without being like nervous or anything like that. So long-term goals is that in about 5 years I will be taking the ACT, and so I kind of want to try and get a perfect composite score of 36 on that. I want to get a maximum scholarship as much as possible because scholarship is really expensive, and I want to make it into an Ivy League college. In about 10 years, I want to acquire an undergrad degree with double major in biology and computer science because I feel like that'll help me go on to a master's in bioinformatics because I feel like it has many interests that I'm into, like it has science, math, and computer engineering types of varieties, stuff like that. In about 20 years, I want to complete a PhD in bioinformatics and possibly start and become a CEO of a bioinformatics startup company. And so as I think about future career opportunities, things that are really important to me are that doing something that I'm passionate about, and that goes with bioinformatics because I really enjoy science and math and working with the computer. So those are all really things that I'm passionate about. And then monetary benefits are something that I'm looking forward to, getting enough money to feed myself and possibly a few other people.
I hope you have a nice family.
And then job prosperity. I want to go at that time period into a career where there's enough job opportunity. Like if I do get unemployed, I should be able to get back in and get going. And also opportunities for exploration. I don't want to be in a work atmosphere where I'm told to do something. I can do that, but I also want to have time to explore and try things out on my own. And so I also want to work in life balance between family and hobbies and stuff like that. And so things that I wish people here at school know about me is that I'm kind and friendly. As long as it doesn't harm anybody, I'm always there to lend a hand. And I'm really loyal. I'm a good team worker. I always do my share of the work, or sometimes a little more. And I collaborate.
How diplomatic.
Yes, and I collaborate effectively, and I'm open to ideas, and I'm really reliable. So I always get my time done, or get my work done in the time period or the due dates. And I'm well organized, and I use my time wisely. And this may not necessarily be a good thing, but I occasionally a perfectionist, so that's something people should know about me because I aim to have things perfect. And thank you for
my day. That was great. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Come on, yeah. Well, Sivani, thank you.